Hello students and welcome to Kendriya Vidyalaya Barpeta online classes. In today's video, we are going to discuss a topic from Maths book of class 2nd. My name is Yogesh and I am working in Kendriya Vidyalaya Barpeta as a primary teacher. Let us go ahead with today's video. Today we are going to play a game and the rules of this game are on your screen. First rule is you have to take only 10 candies. If you try to take more, you will get nothing. So here are many candies on your screen. You have to take 10 candies from them. If you try to take more than 10 candies, you will get nothing, means you will not get any candy. Second rule is if you could not take 10 candies within 2 seconds, you will still not get anything. So you have to take them within 2 seconds. So let's start taking 10 candies out of these many candies. I have taken these candies. Oh, but still I lost the game. What I did wrong? I grabbed all these candies without counting them. So as you can see, the candies that I have taken out are more than 10. Because of that, I have lost the game because our first rule is saying that we have to take only 10 candies, not more than that. So let us try one more time. This time we will count carefully and take only 10 candies. So let us start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. But again we cannot keep these candies because this time we forgot about rule number 2, which is saying that we have to take these 10 candies within 2 seconds of period. But so far one thing is very clear, that we have to count these candies, that too within 2 seconds, means we have to be quick. And how can we be quick? Solution is that we can count them in groups. Let's say in this one we take 5 candies first, then again 5 more candies right after that, which will make them total 10 without having to waste our time on counting them individually. So let us try that also. 5 plus 5 makes them 10. Hooray! We have won the game. We successfully counted 10 candies within 2 seconds. And how we made this possible? By counting in groups. So now you know how important is it to count in groups. We have a chapter also related to count in groups. Let us see that. The name of the chapter itself is Counting in Groups. Look and guess the number. So in first picture we have some cups and we have to guess that number, that how many cups are there in this picture. What can we do? We can count them in groups. We do not have to count them individually. Okay, let us count. 3 plus 3, 6 and plus 4, 10. So we have total 10 cups here. That should be 10 cups. In this another picture, here we have some pairs of shoes. We can see that in first row there are 3 pairs of shoes and there are 3 rows, which will make it total 9 pair of shoes. Let us go ahead. Here, look at how different things are kept in groups. Try to guess the total number without counting each thing. In this shop, we can see some glasses and these glasses are kept in groups. We can count how many groups are there, and in one group how many glasses are there. So as we can see, there are 4 groups and each group there are 3 glasses, which makes it correct, 12 glasses. In another picture, here is a lady with some bangles and we have to count total number of bangles. Here we can see that there are 5 bunches of bangles and in one bunch there are 5 bangles, so which makes it total 25 bangles. Talking about earrings, how can we count them easily without wasting our time? We can count them in groups. So let us start counting them. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. So we have 12 pairs of earrings. Moving further, there are 3 groups of spoons. As we can see here, 3 groups of spoons are printed. How many in each group? So how can we count them in group also? We can count in groups. So 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. And 8, how many groups are there? In one group there are 8 spoons and we have 3 groups. So 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. 16 plus 8 is equal to 24. So total number of spoons here are 24. Let us go ahead. Ring the correct answer. Number of teeth in your mouth. More than 40, less than 40. As you might know that we can have maximum 32 teeth in our mouth. So the answer will be less than 40. Number of seeds in an orange. More than 50, less than 50. Answer will be less than 50. Number of matchsticks in a matchbox. More than 30, less than 30. Answer will be more than 30. In a matchbox you can find more than 30 sticks. Number of pencils in your class. More than 45, less than 45. In second class we have about 43 to 44 students. So each student can have multiple pencils or more than 1 or 2 pencils. So answer will be more than 45. Number of spokes in one cycle wheel. You don't have to count, as you know. More than 20, less than 20. You don't have to count per spoke in wheel. Okay. You have to have an idea about it. So answer will be more than 20. Let's go ahead. Hop till you drop. How many times can you hop on your right foot without falling? So you can try jumping on your right foot and you have to count how many times you can hop without falling. Similarly, you can try on your left foot that how many times you can hop without falling. Join the dots. Jojo doggy is hungry. This doggy's name is Jojo and it is very hungry. Join the dots in order from 21 to 52 and find out what is hidden for him to eat. So here are some numbers which are given and we have to find out what is hidden for this doggy in these numbers. What do we have to do? We have to join numbers from 21 to 52. So let us start with 21. Where is 21? Here is 21 and we have to join 21 to 22 because what comes after 21? 22. Here we go. Now similarly 22 to 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. You know what's going to appear? Okay, let's go ahead. 43, after 43, what comes after 43? 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 and 52. And in the end we will join 52 to 50, 52 to 21. Okay. And here is a bone for this little doggy which was very hungry. You can also join these numbers in your books. Let's go ahead. Naughty Bhuru. Bhuru has torn some pages of this book. Bhuru is a naughty dog. and this dog has torn some pages out of this book. Write the page numbers in the correct order. So in second number we can see this page number is 48, and what comes before 48? In counting, what comes before 48? Yes, 47. After 47, 48, which is already written over here. And after 48, what comes after 48? 49. Then 50, 51, 52, 53. Very good. Now here a puzzle is given. Chipku rat has a long tail. When he was sleeping, Naughty Cat thought of tying his tail to the poles. She started from the pole with the biggest number. She moved to the smallest number in order. Help her in tying, but the tail should not cross itself anywhere. So students, try doing it yourself. I know you can do it. Moving further, the big carrot. Here is a story of a big carrot, which was a huge carrot, by the way. An old man planted a carrot seed. The carrot grew big and sweet. It grew very, very big. He tried to pull out the carrot, but it did not come out. He quickly called his wife. The old man pulled the carrot leaves and the old woman pulled him, but they could not pull it out. The old woman called her granddaughter. The old man, the old woman, and the granddaughter tried but could not pull the carrot out. The granddaughter called the dog. The old man, his wife, the granddaughter, and the dog could not pull the carrot out. Then the dog called the cat. Everyone pulled and the cat held on the tail of the dog. The carrot did not move. The cat called the mouse. They all pulled hard together and the carrot came out. Jaboom! They all fell down. They were so excited, so they all went to the kitchen to make gajar ka halwa and ate it up. Here you can see this rat is saying, I am the strongest, because he was the last who tried and eventually that carrot came out from the soil. So he was thinking that he is the strongest. Look at the picture and write. How many are pulling the carrot out? We can count them. This grand old man, his wife, their granddaughter, this doggy, a cat and a mouse. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are pulling the carrot out? They are 6. Second question is, who was the first one to pull it? This old man was the first to pull that carrot. The cat is dash in the line. So we have to write the position of this cat here. The cat is on 5th number. So we can write the cat is 5th in the line. Next question is, who was the 4th one to pull the carrot? This dog was the 4th one to pull the carrot. How many were pulling the carrot before the cat came to help them? So before cat joins in, there were 4 of them. This old man, the old lady, their granddaughter, and this doggy. So there were 4 of them who were trying before the cat joins in. Make a cap on the 3rd one in the line. So you can make a cap on this girl. Make a mustache for the 6th one in the line. And who is the 6th one? This rat is 6th one. So you can make mustaches for this rat. Moving further, Seema's century. Seema has made a design with different bindis. Look at the group and guess total number of bindis. So first of all, we will see how many bindis are there in each group. So we know that in one group there are 10 bindis. And how many groups we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 groups. And in one group there are 10 bindis, which means there are total 80 bindis in this design. Draw more groups to complete 100 bindis. How many more bindis did you have to draw? So here they are asking that we have to make these bindis 100. Till now they are 80. So we have to add 20 more bindis to make them 100. So we have to add 2 more groups which are equal to 20 bindis. One group, 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5, 10. And we have to add one more group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other way, how can we count them? 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10. So this is another group of 10. So I hope children you learned something new in this video. And as a homework you have to do all these activities that we have covered in this chapter. You have to do it in your books also. That is it for today's video. Take care. God bless you all.